Hi guys, welcome back. So today we learn about one important topic which is called reporting. Okay. So whenever we perform any execution, let's take an example of regression. So in your respective project, whenever you perform regression, so at the end of the regression, you usually generate the report and share with the business as a proof that you have completed the execution and total how many cases you have completed, what is the status. Okay, so by default everyone will be knowing we have few reports available in Tosca. Okay, so I have pulled one test case which I had created long back, like total count the total number of links and get the links name. Okay, so suppose this test case I have executed, I want to generate the report. So you know the process how to generate. Right click on that, print report, and select any of the available reports. Okay, so it will give us the report. This is the by default Tosca provides some reporting structure. Okay, so this is the report, but sometimes we might uh, feel like um, the reports are not enough as per our scenario. Okay, because suppose if you are executing some 500 cases and if you go and um, generate the detailed report. Okay, even though it will be having a very good reporting structure, but the size will be too much. Okay, the size will be like it will be more than 300 pages, 400 pages. Okay, so in that case we might need some small report. Okay, point to point report. So we have a flexibility to create our own custom report. Okay, that we are going to see today. So for to just to explain, I have taken very small test case. Okay, like how to get the link account and how to store the links name. So in our today's session, so if I um, go and create a report for both, like getting the link count and display the link total links name, it will take bit time and video length will be more. So I have decided like I will explain this in part two parts. Okay, in first part today we will learn how we can display the total count, and in the next part we will see how we can display the total links name. Okay, sorry, link names. Okay, so let's start. Okay, just focus on today's session. Okay, focus more. Why I'm telling focus more, because this reporting it's bit complex. Okay, initially while I create you feel like it's easy, but believe me, when you go and create by yourself, you will face lot of issues. So better you focus. Okay, whatever steps which I am doing. Okay, uh, so our reporting will start by writing the TQL structure. Okay, so whenever you see any report, okay, suppose this one I am taking example. If you expand this, okay, this all are links object type. You are seeing this is called a TQL. Okay, this is the TQL structure. Okay, this this structure we have to create for this particular scenario. Okay, so how you will create a structure for this? Just right click on that and click on the search icon. Once you click on search icon, one window will open. Okay, that window will having two option. Okay, simple search and TQL search. So we have to go with the TQL search. Okay, so let me keep this here and side by side we'll write. So we have to write a TQL to reach to this point, because our first aim, today's session aim, is to get the total number of count, which is 23. So we have to write a TQL in such a way that we will reach to this point. Okay, and we will store our total count. So we have to go step by step. First we need to find this, then we have to find our actual log, then our test case, then um, this step, then we have to come to this step. So this is one by one we will come down, okay, from the top to bottom. Okay, so once, how we will find the top step, okay, the root or the parent step, just follow this icon, okay, this arrow symbol, and then just type self, okay, select self and give enter. Once you give enter, you can see our parent name came, parent step name, which is a execution list, and the test case name. Okay, just compare it. So whatever type it is showing, we have to just, after this command, okay, we have to just select that particular type which is displaying. Okay, selected, give enter, it will show the same step. Okay, it should show the same step. If there is some issue, it will not show any step. Suppose if I remove this list and let me remove this list, okay, and give enter here, it will not show any data here. It will show some error. Let me select execution list and give enter, and this is our parent step. Okay, there is one arrow is missing. Okay, one second. uh, Self, okay, and then execution list. Okay, now this is our parent step. If I want to go inside this step, what I will do, I will just give the same arrow and subparts. Okay, subpart is used to go down to the step, super part is used to go up to the hierarchy. Okay, subparts, let me give enter. Once I give enter, you can see our test case name, it is showing. Okay, they count the total number of links and get the link name. Okay, and it is showing the actual log also. So we have to navigate to actual log as well. So just see carefully subparts. After that, I told give column after that command, and then we have to give here the type. The type is execution entry. Okay, colon execution entry. Okay, execution entry. Okay, just give enter. After that, you will see that step. After that, we had actual log. Okay, just search for actual log, select that, and just give enter. After giving enter, you will see the type. For actual log, it is showing execution test case log. Okay, execution test case log. Okay, and give enter. So these three steps will be almost common whenever you will write TQL. Okay, and just give enter, shift enter, and after that, one second guys. Okay, so once we give this test execution log, actual log, just give shift enter to go to the next step, and then just go inside this test case, which is subparts. Okay, give enter. Now it is showing two steps here. You can compare side by side. That's why I have kept window here. Now we have Google and repetition here. Google and repetition. And in the Google, inside this Google, we have a step where we have our total link count. Okay, just give colon. After that, you have to select whatever type it is given here. Execution X test step log. Okay, colon execution X test step log. Okay, just give enter. It should show only one step. Google. Okay, correct. We are going in correct path. Okay, just give shift enter, and in single quote and single slash and arrow, and inside Google we have one step called links where we have our required data. Again we'll give subparts, give enter, we reach to the point links, and type is execution X step X test step value log. Okay, colon execution X test step value log, give enter. So now we have reached to our the point where we wanted uh, to reach, okay, where we have our the data available, expected data. Now just see here why I'm saying our expected data is available, because if you see in Tosca, in the links name, okay, in the links step we have log info as buffer with name RC has been set to value 23, okay. And if you choose the column, okay, column chooser, and select just used value, okay, one used value column, you can see our link count has been set to one column which is used value 23, okay. Same way what we will do here, we will just select and cross check used value. So we have used value as 23 that we want to capture, okay. So our TQL is done. So what I will do, I will save it in one notepad, okay, that we are going to, that will be helpful in creating our reporting structure, okay. Let me close this, okay. And I showed you this is structure, right? You just compare this, okay. Compare this self execution list subparts, you have subparts execution entry. So this is different flow, so for that they have created different structure. For our flow, this is the structure which we have created just now, okay. So same kind of structure we have to create here. So in the reporting, okay, inside this I will create one folder which is called, I will give name as custom report, okay. Inside custom report, what I will do, I will just copy any existing report and I will paste here, okay. And we will change the name, get the links count, okay, and just delete everything from here, okay, except execution list, because this will be common, okay, for all the reports, okay. So just see here execution list, okay, execution list is there, self, which is self, and object type is execution list. This can be anything, any name, you can give your name also, there won't be a problem, okay. Now we have to create this structure, okay. Now we have to create this, one second, we have to create this structure, same structure what we have written in TQL. So now execution list is done. Now we have to again create one table, execution entry. So I will just give the same name, don't get confused, like we have to always give the same name, it's not the same case, okay. You can give any name, okay. Now its link is subparts and object type is execution entry. So we have to select execution entry from here, execution entry, okay. Have to select execution entry, okay. Now the next step is again we have to create um, one step where we have to give actual logs. I am giving the same name, okay. Again I'm telling, don't get confused, you can give any other name also. Actual log, we have to select actual log from here, okay. Actual log, then object type is execution test case log, execution test case log, okay. Now again we have to go one level down to this hierarchy, we have to select the subparts, okay. I will select the subparts, then execution step x test step log, okay. Execution x test step log, okay. You can give any name, okay. I will just give links, okay, links. And then again we have to go to the final step, I will create table which is a subpart link, and object type is execution x test step value log, okay. Execution x test step value log, okay. Let me minimize this, okay. So we have reached to our final step, where this step will hold the total link count, and which column will hold that link count, which we saw, which is used value. Okay, name we don't want. Suppose someone wants to print log info also, you can select checkbox as log info. Okay, whichever column you want to select display in the report, you can select from this column. Okay, just you need to select the checkboxes. Okay, our structure is ready. Okay, but now you cannot go and directly print the report, because to print the report we have to create a design. Okay, okay, the design, like which kind of design we want to show once we print the report. So for that, what we can do, we have to right click on our report and click on design report. Okay, once I click on design report, you will see some windows with errors. Okay, just ignore that. Why this is coming? Because this particular report has been designed with the existing one which we copied the report, right? That existing report, that's why it was throwing us error. Okay, just ignore that. Okay, and whatever um, you are seeing the structure, this is for the existing reports which we copied. Just delete it, we don't need that, we want our own report. Delete that. Delete chart also, we don't want, delete it. Okay, okay, execution list also we don't want here. Okay, this is reporting container. Okay, now inside this reporting container we don't have any reports. Okay, we want to create our own design. For that, just click on that report container. Okay, just click on this icon, append an element, and from here we don't want any chart, cross tab or grand chart. We want to display a table. Okay, and in that table you have to search your TQL structure which you have created. Okay, if you expand this, you will see this structure which we have created here. The same structure it is displaying here. Just select the last element and click OK. Okay, just click OK, and here also you click OK. So you will see our table has been imported here. Okay, whatever structure we had created, imported. Okay, now if you see the preview, it will show nothing because we have not created anything. Okay, not created anything. Now what we will do, we will create our header. Okay, we want to display the total link count. Okay, so you can just go to the parent table and you can just double click on that. Okay, it will open one window where it will show one line definition. Okay, line definition is nothing but wherever you will define your column names or value names, it will show as a line definition here in the reporting. So what you have to do, right click on that, click on insert new column in a table line. Okay, so if you want to display some text in the report, okay, text in the report you have to mention in the double quotes. So I want to display one column with name as total links count. Okay, so this is my column. As soon as you click on OK, you will see this header line, data line and footer line. So since I have provided data in data line, even though it will display in header line, so delete from that both, keep your data in the data line. Okay, you will see here. Okay, let me zoom it. You can see here, as soon as I created the column name, it is displaying in the report. This is my header name. Okay, for this header in the below I want to display the total count. So for display the value, what you have to do, go to the last table. Okay, last table, double click on that, follow the same steps, insert new column in table line, and this time don't use the double quote, because double quote I told to display the text. Now we want to display the value. So to display the value you have to use the table name, which is the the table steps name, test step, the last test step, I have given this link count, right, as a name test step, link count. Then give dot, and where we in which buffer or which column name, sorry, not buffer, which column name our value will be there, we saw, right, used value. Just select that. You will see the color got changed. That means this particular column we have selected while creating the TQL structure. If in case if you would not have selected, it will display error. Just see here, we have unchecked the name column, right? And if I want to use here name, just see here, the syntax error, cannot interpret term link count dot name, because you have not selected this name checkbox while creating a TQL structure. Okay, but it is not like if we once you didn't if you have not selected, you cannot go back and select. You can select, you can give name as here, but what you have to do, you have to save again, you have to go back, then select that name checkbox and come here, open here again, you just click on OK. It will take, okay. But better if whatever columns you want, you just define there only. Okay, you just select what we want, used value. Okay, I'll just click OK. Again, you delete from header line, delete from footer line, keep the data in the data line, click OK. And just see here, our whatever syntax we have given, it came here. You can adjust the column width, the length. Okay. So now if you preview directly, we will see there in the report. Okay. Just now you just focus here in the layout which we are creating. Okay. And okay, link total link count and link value we have provided here. Okay, let's just save it. Okay, just save and let's check whether it will display the count or not. Okay, that is only our first requirement. Okay, after that we'll do the adjustment. Just go to the execution list and right click on that, click on print report. Just see here, earlier it was 4 reports, now we have added one more report. Get the link count, click on that. Okay, there is some problem with the our reporting structure. Okay, no problem, we can go and sort it out. Okay, 1 second, let me check whether all are correct. Okay, correct. Design report, there is something which we have not deleted because that was associated with the old report. Okay, okay, let me delete it. I don't want this. Okay, here it is showing, see here, cross tab, cell definition and all, which is related to the old report. Okay, now if you see, when I clicked on preview, you will see our report will look like this. Okay, if I zoom it, okay, it will look like this. This is our header, sorry, column, link total link count, and this is our used value. Now it is showing used value, but when we will print, it should give us actual value. But there is problem in the design. Just see here, execution summary is showing here, and our values, sorry, our report column and values also displaying parallel, but it should be below this execution summary. That also we can adjust it. Okay, just go to the layout and go to the layer here. Here we'll be having different layers. Okay, we'll see which layer it will show execution summary. Okay, fine. So execution summary, here our data is here. What we will do, we'll just bring it down. Okay, let's preview it. Now you will see here, it is, sorry, it is showing and down. Okay, that's what we wanted here, but there is one more problem. There is a space between both columns. Okay, but that we will see, that we will handle it. But first let's see whether it is printing our report correct count or not. Okay, let's print the report. Just give preview, start. Yes, we are getting a correct count here. Total link count, we have 23 link counts. Okay, but there is a space that we will handle now. Okay, you can see here total link count is 23. Okay, now again go to the report, design report. There is a space which we need to handle it. Okay, now go to the object, click on this and click on preview. Okay, just see here, when I will do some change, the preview will get changed. Okay, so if you click on the last table, okay, and this table, okay, because sorry, if you click on the last table, you will see distance after and distance before. Okay, that will be having some value. Just change it to 0. Okay, change it to 0 and see here the change. You can see the distance between these two columns gone. Okay, 0, if you give 0 it will go, just remember that. Okay, now I want to display one more column. Okay, log info also, because few people might be having query like we want to display log info also. So what you have to do, you have to go to the same first table where we have defined total links, just right click, insert new column in table line, just give double quotes log info, sorry, we'll give in, okay, oh my god, log info. Okay, in double quotes. Okay, so we want log info to be displayed after link count. You can adjust, okay, from here. Okay, you can see one more column got created. For that column we want to display the value, so right click on table link count, then same procedure, text. Here we have to give link count dot log info. Automatically it came, just select here log info, color got changed, click on OK. This should be a second. Okay, click on OK, and if you want to make it big, you can adjust from here. Okay, so how the preview will look like, you can see here log info, log info. That's fine, let's save it and close the print preview and save it, and let's see whether log info is coming or not. Preview it, see here total link count, log info, buffer with name RC has been set to value 23. Just cross check whether this is the same log info we are getting in our test case. Okay, buffer with name RC has been set to value 23, which is log info column. Okay, so we are getting in our report. Okay, now our requirement is done, but I want my report to look, I want my reports to look bit good in terms of like text. Okay, the bold text and the color. Okay, that also we can handle. Okay, there are a lot of things which you can do with the report. Okay, but slowly you have to learn and do. Okay, at once if you want to do everything, it is not possible. Okay, this is very hectic. Now I am explaining, you might be feeling this is very easy, I am doing it very fast, but when you start doing, you might face lot of issues. Okay, but not to worry, I'm here, I can help. But you should start with small cases, then you go and try the complex scenarios. Okay, so I was telling about like to give my column names in bold or in colors. Okay, so just go to the step where you have created your column name, select the column name, and you can see here color, you can select any color. Okay, the same I want color. Okay, don't know which same color I selected or not, that's fine. And you can select both together. Okay, and you I want um, font, okay, to be bold. This is bold, yes. And size I want like 10. I just gave here 10, and you can see in the preview, you can see here bold, then color, and size I it is showing less. If you want, you can increase the size. Okay, just select both. You can select 16, click OK. You can see the size has increased. Okay, just close the print preview, save it, and close it, and then print it. See, now our report is looking bit good as compare to uh, earlier, compared to the last time when we print. Now we have text in bold as well as in colors. Okay, so this is our first step in the reporting, first part in the reporting session. Okay, where we just printed the total links count and the log info. And the same way in the next session, what we will do, we will print this repetition, whatever we have the data available in the print, whatever data available inside repetition, that we can print it. Okay, okay, that's all for this session, guys. Okay, we'll meet soon with the second part. Okay, till that time, thank you, bye bye.